In this video, I'm going to discuss how to optimize electric vehicle charging schedule for battery longevity and best ways to charge your electric vehicle. Welcome back, everyone. This is Armin Harayan from torquenews.com. Think you know the best way to charge your electric car? Well, you might be doing it all wrong, because here's the thing. The biggest killer of electric vehicle batteries isn't some major defect from the factory or a bad cell here and there. It is us, the owners of electric vehicles. It's our charging habits. And while it seems simple, just plug in, fill it up, and drive, those habits are quietly shaving years off your battery's lifespan. So in this episode, I want to show you the silent mistakes that almost every electric vehicle driver makes, and the simple changes you can apply today that will dramatically extend your electric vehicle's battery health, battery life. By the end of this video podcast, you'll know exactly how to optimize your electric vehicle charging schedule, what to avoid, and the smart strategies that electric vehicle engineers themselves recommend. So in this first segment, I want to discuss the silent killer, how your electric vehicle charging habits are harming your battery. These are silent killers of your battery. Picture this. You come home after work, plug in your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y or a Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Mustang Mach-E, set it to charge to 100%, and every morning you wake up with a full tank. Perfect, right? Well, not exactly. Why do you need 100%? What feels perfect for range is actually one of the most damaging things you can do for lithium-ion batteries. Keeping a battery at full charge for long periods of time stresses the chemistry, and over time, that stress turns into irreversible degradation of your battery. On the flip side, some owners believe they need to drain their electric vehicle down close to zero before plugging it in, thinking it helps reset the battery like the old nickel-cadmium cells. But that too is a silent killer, because lithium batteries, they don't like going too low. They don't like 100%, they don't like going too low. These are two silent killers. So here's the truth. Most electric vehicle owners are unknowingly accelerating their batteries aging. And the good news, once you understand the science behind electric vehicle batteries, you'll see how easy it is to change your habits and add years to your electric vehicle's usable life. In this next segment, I'm going to discuss the science behind the degradation of batteries, what's really happening there. Let's pull back the curtain and what's going on inside your electric vehicle's battery. Almost every modern electric vehicle, from Tesla to Rivian to Kia, uses lithium-ion cells, right? These work through charge cycles. Every time you discharge and recharge, the lithium ions move between the cathodes and anodes. Over the thousands of cycles, these movements wear down the structure. But here's where it gets tricky. Two main factors accelerate that wear: extreme states of charge and temperature. Extreme states of charge and temperature accelerate the wear of your battery. When you leave your battery at 100% for too long, the lithium ions are cramped tightly into one side of the electrode, putting enormous stress on the material. It's like overinflating a balloon. It will hold, but over time it weakens, right? When you let it drop to near zero, the electrodes destabilize, and in some cases, you can even risk permanent damage. And fixing it is expensive. Add extreme heat or freezing cold into the mix, and the chemical stress skyrockets. That's why Tesla and other automakers often push software updates to help manage temperature, because uncontrolled heat is enemy number one for your electric vehicle's battery's longevity. So it's not just about how many times you charge, it's how you charge, when you charge, and in what conditions. Let's move to the next segment: myths versus reality, common charging mistakes and solutions. I'm going to bust a few myths that I hear all the time. I don't know if I pronounce the word myth right, but I mean MYTHS, myth, okay? So myth number one, always charge to 100% for maximum range. Reality is different. Charging to 100% every night is unnecessary and harmful if you don't need that full range as I discussed above. Most electric vehicles today can easily cover daily driving needs at 60 to 80% of charge. That's why Tesla, Ford, and Hyundai all recommend setting a daily charge limit. Myth number two, draining the battery to near zero is good. No, reality is different. The reality is that's a leftover idea from older battery chemistries. In fact, deep discharges stress lithium-ion cells and accelerate capacity loss. So what's the sweet spot? For most electric vehicles, as I discussed in my previous video, please take a look at that about charging habits, the optimal charging habits, the 20 to 80% rule works best. Keep your car's batteries between those ranges for daily driving. Use 100% only when you're planning a road trip where you truly need the full range, and even then, time it so you reach 100% right before departure instead of letting it sit full overnight. This one shift alone can dramatically extend your electric vehicle battery life. Now let's move to the next segment, optimizing your schedule, smart charging strategies. So how do you actually apply this in real life? Let's talk about scheduling. Leverage off-peak hours. Most utilities offer lower rates at night. Not only does this save money, but charging when the grid is cooler and less stressed is also gentler on your battery. Preconditioning of your battery matters. Some cars allow preconditioning as you near the charging station. If you live in Minnesota winters or Arizona summers, charging in extreme temperatures is rough, and it's rough on your battery. Use your electric vehicle's preconditioning feature to warm or cool the battery before charging. Tesla, Hyundai, Rivian, they all offer this now. Software features are your best friend. Most electric vehicles let you set a charging limit, schedule a charging start time, and even precondition automatically. Use them. If you're not using these tools, you're leaving both money and battery health on the table. And my next segment is the future is now. Advanced tips for battery longevity. So look at these tips. Now let's look at little ahead because charging technology is evolving fast and you need to know what is happening with charging technology. Sometimes you probably have seen, you go to a charging station and they're changing the hardware there. Smart home integration. With bidirectional chargers and smart home systems, your electric vehicle can communicate with the grid and charge when conditions are optimal, not just when it's cheapest, but when electricity is cleanest and least stressful. Battery health monitoring. Tools like Tesla Fee, ABRP, or your electric vehicle's native app now provide insights into your battery's state of health. You need to know these things. Keeping an eye on this data helps you spot trends early and adjust your charging habits before they cause real damage to your Tesla or Mustang Mach-E or whatever electric vehicle you have, like a Cybertruck. So in the next 5 years, I expect home charging stations with AI optimization to become standard, deciding the best times and the levels of charge for you. But for now, even simple practices like avoiding daily 100% charges and leveraging scheduled charging put your miles ahead of the average EV owner. So here's the takeaway from all of this video, friends. Your electric vehicle's battery is like your heart. It's designed to last, but how you treat it makes all the difference. Avoid the silent killers that I discussed above in the beginning of this video. If you don't remember, watch it again. Don't leave it at 100%. Don't run your electric vehicle near zero and don't ignore temperatures. Instead, leave the 2080 range. Use scheduled charging and take advantage of preconditioning features. These adjustments are simple. They cost you nothing, but they could mean thousands of extra miles before you ever have to think about a costly battery replacement for your Tesla or any electric vehicle. So let me leave you with this. Electric vehicles aren't just cars, they're rolling computers these days, with one of the most expensive components being the battery pack. In fact, Tesla likes to call its cars as rolling computers. Treat that battery pack right, and you'll not only protect your investment, you'll also enjoy the same strong range and performance for many years. If you have already been charging to 100% daily, don't panic. Just start applying these practices now. Your battery will thank you. So change your habit of charging, making this optimal way of charging. So what do you think, friends? How do you personally actually charge your electric vehicle? Are you a 100% everyday kind of driver, or have you already set a charging limit? I'd love to hear from your habits and experiences. Drop them in the comment section below. Your comments may benefit other electric vehicle owners who watch this video. And this is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. Please visit us at torquenews.com for daily automotive news. Support us. I would greatly appreciate it. Give us thumbs up if you like this video and the information in this video. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I don't have the answers to everything, but I can do research and prepare other new videos for you guys. God bless you. See you soon in our next report.